Hi everyone, I'm Danny. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. If you guys are new, please subscribe to this channel and give the video a thumbs up and share it with all your friends if you find it useful and love it or just want to see more from this channel. Today I'm going to be talking about gifts that you can give to your sister queens. So a lot of girls have been asking me, what can I give to my sister queen at the end of the year, or maybe to pass down to a new title holder. So I wanted to show you some of the things that I've received in pageants that stood out to me, things that are just special to me. This is from one of my girls. This is Elizabeth. She won Miss California. And this is actually the card that she gave out to contestants to wish them luck. And I'm mentioning it for a specific reason. So here's her little photo on it. It's kind of nice when you give somebody something with a photo because then they can remember you. Whether you are, giving a gift to a girl that you just crowned, so your successor, or you want to give a gift to other contestants. I like the idea of including your face on it and your title so people remember. And usually what you can do with something like this is include your social media so you guys can connect, because sometimes things move really fast at a pageant and you don't have time to grab somebody's social media. And then on the back she included some of her appearances and good luck and a quote. I like that she attached this pin, and it's a little crown, so you could clip it onto something or you can use it and put it onto a charm bracelet or a necklace, which is really nice. So it's something that you can be remembered by. This I love. I received it from another contestant at Miss Montana last year. Her name is Mary, and she gave out gift bags to all of the contestants. And one of my favorite things was this charm bracelet she gave all of us. It's from a jewelry designer called Crave, and it has our state on it, so our little state shape, and it says Montana Love, and it has a deer antler, and it's just so cute, and it just meant a lot to me because it represented my time competing at Miss Montana. If you are giving up your title and you have sister queens and you're trying to figure out what to get them, this is a really cool gift that a sister queen had given to me. So I don't know how they did this. This is one of my photos when I was the NAM Teen Queen, and my sister queen, I don't know how they did it, but it's not a photo. It's actually engraved. So it's me engraved, and then this was my personal introduction from that year. So it was just a nice reminder of the year to commemorate that, and I'll never forget that Taylor Longbreak gave me this, and I thought it was really sweet. This is something I really liked that somebody gave to me. I cannot remember who gave it to me because, and if you're watching this video, tell me that you gave this to me, but this is actually a ring holder or a jewelry holder, and it's in the shape of a crown, and it has the fleur-de-lis on bottom, which is the sign of royalty. And I thought that this was a really cool and memorable gift, and I've always kept this. My next gift comes from my directors. This came from Miss San Diego Cities, and I loved it. A lot of you might see the Elite illustrations on Instagram and these custom photos. So this one actually isn't from Elite Illustrations, but it commemorates my year, and it has my title and my crown, and me and my sister queen Alon, we both got one of these. I loved it. Now what's really cool about this is if you have somebody who does know how to draw, you don't have to spend all the money on purchasing an Elite Illustrations original illustration. You can have somebody else make it for you and put it in a nice frame. My last tip for finding gifts, and my favorite website for it, is Francescas. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that store. Now it's spreading out across the US. I first discovered them when I was working in the South, and every girl that had a cute outfit on, I kept asking her, where do you get that? And she was like, Francescas, Francescas. I love Francescas because they have a lot of state themed gifts. So if you check out their website and look under their gifts, they have stuff for cups and jewelry and housewares. They have the coolest gifts I've ever seen, and like I said, a lot of them are state themed, so that's always really memorable, is to give a sister queen or a contestant or your successor something that has to do with their state to wish them luck or bid them goodbye, whatever it is that you guys are looking for. That's one of my favorite websites to find something. And then I guess the other thing you could always do is to give a queen something that is customized. I have a Yeti cup, and it was customized for me, and I take it everywhere, and it says something about being sparkly every day, and that was a really cool gift that I received. You can always make something that comes from the heart too, and that's handmade, like a scrapbook with all of your memories from the year to share with your sister queen. Having something that's physical like that is always a great thing to give and to remember the year from. It doesn't take that much. It's really cheap to print out photos at your local Walgreens or CVS or Walmart, and then just put those in a book and give them to your sister queen. So anything customized is always a great idea because it just shows somebody that you were really thinking about them. You guys don't have to spend a lot of money for Queen's Gift or contestants gifts. As you've seen, all of these things, they're ranging in different prices. And I know that this bracelet, for example, it was really cool because Mary actually got it sponsored. So she went out into her community, and as she was getting sponsors, she couldn't always take all of what they were giving to her. For example, if they weren't going to sponsor her with money for the pageant, they were offering to sponsor her with products. So sometimes if you have a great sponsor, they can sponsor you with products, and you can use that as a contestant gift, or you can use that to give to another queen. I did see that on somebody else's YouTube channel. I can't remember what it was, but a girl mentioned that she received it's a little pouch, and it was from her sponsor. I can't remember the name of it. Something 50, because I've actually received something from them too. But it was these little pouches that they gave to her that she was able to give out to all of the contestants, and it was to store all of your hot curling irons or straighteners. And I know that that's always a concern of mine. I don't want to burn anything in my bag when I'm in a rush, sometimes backstage or getting ready and doing what you have to in a public restroom. You want to always take your curling iron and wrap it, and I've done stuff like I've wet it down and sort of try to dab a damp towel on it to cool down the curling iron, which probably isn't the best for it. But with those little pouches that this contestant was giving out, that solves that problem. I thought that was a really cool gift. So anything that's practical that a pageant girl would use is great, or anything thoughtful I think is always a perfect and welcomed gift. Whatever budget you guys have to purchase gifts, you can find something great that your sister queen or your successor or other contestants will appreciate. Thank you for watching this episode. I hope that it's given you some ideas for gifts that you can give out in pageants. If you guys have other questions, please leave those in the comment section below. Make sure that you subscribe to this and follow me on my social media. You guys can find me on Instagram at Pageant Access and at Danny Walker, as well as on Facebook. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and I'll see you next time.